also new tonight, East Tennessee has sprung forward into daylight saving time. Some experts argue the practice negatively affects everything from heart health to the stock market. For others, it means it's time to get outside. 10 News reporter Avery Gingrich joins us. And Avery, what are neighbors saying about daylight saving time?
Our question was, do you want to stay with daylight saving time year-round, standard time year-round, or the back and forth that we currently have? The results are pretty even. About 46% of you say you want to stay with daylight saving time year-round. However, about 48% of you say that you want to stick with standard time year-round, and about 5% are fine with the back and forth that we currently have. We even had one person who said they really just don't care, but the vast majority of you told us that you do care. I went and talked to some neighbors who got up early, regardless of what time it was.
Neighbors at Northside Christian Church are starting their day with pancakes and Bible study. This group suspects the beginning of daylight saving has produced a smaller turnout than usual. Stephanie Beavers says her favorite time of the year is beginning.
You know, I like to have a little bit more light later on in the day because then you can do more things. You know, where at nighttime when it starts getting close to 6:30 and it's darker, you're like, man, I think it's just dreary.
Beavers says she cherishes solitude for worship every morning, but life is about being with people.
I woke up this morning, my preacher was waiting outside, and I wasn't even dressed yet.
Austin Kitts says nothing was going to keep him from church, but he's annoyed.
You just want one time?
Yeah, one time, yeah.
With more sunlight or a little less sunlight?
More sunlight.
Dr. Jana Robinson says some people should be cautious.
Going to bed about 15 minutes earlier, avoiding caffeine and screen time in the evenings, staying hydrated, making sure you get daylight and exposure during the day.
Robinson says research shows the transition between daylight and standard time can stress the human body, especially those with a cognitive health issue. Concerns about daylight saving time ring out periodically, sometimes all the way to the White House.
I assume people would like to have more light later, but some people want to have more light earlier because they don't want to take their kids to school in the dark.
The future, like the time, may bring change. But here, now, it's time for a service.
According to the federal government, the U.S. first codified daylight saving into law in 1918. Widespread public disapproval forced a repeal of that law the following year. It was reintroduced during World War II and has been a reality for most of the country ever since. Back to you.